You to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
Coming here? Good idea.
I knew we'd succeed. From the start. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you.
Come here.
Let's go.
He's dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's...
Manage.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like...
Gladly take some.
Of course. Come on.
Let's meet later, Geralt. Have a little matter.
Right. Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you...
Thanks. Looks like I'll... Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Come on, we came out of it fine. Can't say the same for Imlerith.
That's the sole comfort I find in this. But it's no justification. You know what might have happened?
But it didn't. I was there, had the situation. Mind if we change the subject? Any success with the Lodge?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't, but we don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira?
Kira was seen in Velen at one point. No, I sincerely hope we can contact.
We will.
I'll rest easier when they're...
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out what...
So?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the lock?
Guess.
In short, she was here. At this inn, under our noses the whole time. Transformed, seated...
Zoltan's owl?
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't she here anymore?
Because Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Yep, that's Zoltan.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan.
Who was it? Know where he lived?
He's not from here.
Great.
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be
One.
Good idea. Here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any...
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let any...
Graham et thuir, Robert Mcgelle, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, es Pirshena a es Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her. At his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Let's go to the bathhouse.
Come on. I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay.
Fine. Damn, she cast a spell on them.
He's gotta die. Kill the Witcher. That's it, you're in for it.
Pathetic.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood? Stand here. No one pass.
Mistake.
Listen, Kelly.
Well, White Wolf.
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
He's gotta die. That's it.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood? Stand here. Let no one pass.
That's it, you're in for it. Cloudy curses. Son of a whore.
shall no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go. Say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make egg very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
I want to help you. I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me!
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Gotta be kidding me.
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden?
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I like you, Dijkstra. Don't make me hurt you.
Save your threats for the rats that run about the port. Philippa will come with me and answer for all the
Sorry, can't let that happen.
No! No, my leg!
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
They let in rabble, and now decent folk are facing
Two of you.
Oh!
But Martha has this morning. My better came back from the market with news.
Yes,
Just about stuff.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
Ah!
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests. Turds!
Here I thought we could do this the nice way.
Out of the way, you louts! Or we'll cut up your mug so the girls at Cripple Kate's won't even have you.
What do you say?
Didn't understand? Too many syllables? Fuck off!
Oh, you little bit. Geralt? You say Geralt? You say Geralt? Geralt who?
Of fucking Rivia.
Well, why didn't you say that from the get-go? Sorry to hassle yous. Misunderstood. Mr. Wiley's
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well, well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, 'cause you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Forced...
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognise me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mummer's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
Gods! You give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. It wasn't our decision. We knew.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues... Mind you, even you were...
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times.
Shows an interesting line of bit.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need... 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trade.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a fry to Wiley's men. A purse twice as heavy means twice as much.
Time's up.
Right.
It was nice to see you both.
You too.
Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who had me once.
Who might that be?
A friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
Geralt? If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Help a woman in need.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you. I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerrikania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely. And hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalark was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this.
Draw your weapons. Let's get this over with.
Whoa. What?
You're out to hurt her. I won't let you. So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest. I don't have time for that. What? Lost your nerve?
Thank you. I see more
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some fucks threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Siri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Ciri, didn't you...
Right.
So, what bring...
I wanted to thank you for...
Oh, stop. Anyone would...
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket.
Oh, my. It's beautiful.
Thanks. But we must still visit...
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, Mag. Farewell to you both.
I will.
On the dodge. There's the thugs.
I'll make you weep blood!
So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in far corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Mostly lies, I bet.
Ah, if it's a lie that since her youngest years you've been her friend and mentor, then indeed. She is a bold-faced liar. Well, good you're here. Come in the next...
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And another 2 are too weak to...
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Hagar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you love...
Ciri?
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager.
Of course.
Then...
Gladly.
A man after my own...
Geralt, choose one...
Coming. Faster.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start. Faster! You're trailing!
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the... bonfires to be lit...
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. Drink and race, travel from town to town.
Fairy tale life.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning.
You worry too much. What will be, will be.
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like...
Meaning?
ordinary.
Your life is yours, exclusively. You choose.
Geralt, you know that's never been... All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are... It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me. What do you mean?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very... And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo.
Incredibly useful.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourself?
Bonfires, wine, juggler.
I could name a few things I'd trade it for.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with them.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for one healthy animal. We need horses. But we'll have to find another way to get...
Ho, ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Just buy the horses. Why can't you?
With what coin?
Ciri gave you a full pound.
Enough for one at most, whereas at the least we need...
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant bare. And it's finally a... Don't make us beg.
Gotta be another way to sell. It just so happens I got some...
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to... The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to...
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type...
What type?
Steady. Time to go.
keep a lookout. Siri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Hard to find good guards these days.
Quiet. You'll wake them.
Swords? Wise. Not safe round here.
Wait here. I'll go inside, open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
Fat gun.
Bad idea. Gotta find another way in. Here's the key. Strange. Quick, get in here. Gotta calm all the horses before they wake the guards.
Finally.
Woohoo! Excellent work. Did you see the 2 foot?
Almost tripped over their own.
Thanks, Carol.
Glad to see you happy, but I don't think what we do...
How can you...
I'll leave him alone, Agar.
Thanks for your help.
It was so good to see you all.
Don't forget us.
I must bid Valdo.
All right. See you at...
See you, Geralt.
Who would like more wine?
Go, go.
Fancy, eh?
Mercy!
Ooh.
Learned all the easy-to-find witches already. I could use a quickie.
How about a free shop?
Hey there, handsome. You need me to grab another lass to
We
join
can go
us?
at it here, or at
No,
my place.
I was thinking the us two and you.
Oh, all right. But what would say you two were in your... Hey, handsome.
One drink, all I had.
Brave lads died already on that butcher's trail.
This life.
I am most certain. Maybe they'll draw.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea of Ceres?
Spare me your lecture about
I was actually going to recite an anthem praising your glory, but if you're not in the mood...
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime...
Triss and I found her and freed her.
That's a relief.
So?
I was able to establish Marguerite. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from...
What do you know of...
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run it.
These humans grow wilder by the day.
No lollygagging. Watch where you're going, eh?
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd...
What do you want from me?
Calm down.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you? I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worth...
So you...
No. You're gonna...
Oh.
Drink up.
Thanks.
To get into Derard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say...
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a...
So theoretically we...
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the...
Explosive.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on...
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere.
We'll get into the prison.
They say Dayrod's better.
Choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs. Rabid fanatics. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Not officially, but
See?
One love.
Thank you. So do... What now?
What our friend said about the...
Drinking on duty? Zoltan could make sure...
Good idea. Let's meet on the yacht.
Now you... behave.
One drink, all I had.
What's the hurry, my prince?
Ow!
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue.
Zoltan? They're holding Margarita at Dayrod.
What should I do?
Look, Yennefer will give this...
Oh, please. I told...
Right. I'll go... She went... Nice talking to you, Zoltan.
You look fucking amazing.
Easy.
On top.
I've got him told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
Should have stayed in the forest with my...
What's the rush?
Find a way.
Several. Nearest, did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do... Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if any place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Long live Radovid!
Here we are.
This is it?
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and
Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
What now, you piece of filth?
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff. tight. Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere. This'll come in handy. That ought to do it. Wall looks brittle. Breaks in here. looks brittle. Breaks in here. on, come closer.
Eternal fire will turn you to ash. Get him from both sides! Yeah! He killed him! I will kill you! Warlock! Not enough. He's whirling! Doing it! Come on, over here! Ah!
What is this?
Margarita.
Who? Geralt?
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. The warden keeps them with him at all times.
Be right back.
Watch, he's whirling! Watch, he's whirling! Raise the barricades! Archers on the roof! All others to their stations! Come on, over in! Die, Orson! Get it from both sides!
pathetic.
Greyhead prick!
Let's bad idea.
Quicker. Are we in? Intruder!
What?
Yen insisted.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those four sons, I must take her from here. I can't pass through the portal with you both.
Don't like portals.
Hey, Witcher!
Easy.
Wanna dip the dingle?
Geralt,
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margaret.
Then talk to...
If they do, I'll...
So what's the
I bet they have plans for me. And they're Danish.
Wouldn't be so sure. But let's get this over with.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave.
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that... We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our...
As before? I'm to marry some princeling and become your...
You were a child then, and we misjudged. This time we offer you a partnership.
The Lodge of Sorceresses has been outlawed throughout the continent. Joining them means facing persecution, always being on the run.
Kings die, realms fall, but magic endures. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power...
I have Avalark for that.
You allow this? Do you truly believe his intent?
Purer than yours, that's certain.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of... You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, and unlike Avalark, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard.
If that is all.
Let's get some fresh air.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it.
I hope she's...
She'll be fine. She's... You ought to visit Avalark. He wished to... Redanian soldier boys are so tiresome. I want it with...
Think I pissed me trousers.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have, unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain? I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left with...
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adept...
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, that is... He was a devoted follower of our form. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know...
Of the living, only I.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Fine.
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only...
We do. In the land of...
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me?
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are. That's our chance.
Let's get... I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
The passage is here, past this wall. The passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gel's.
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like the...
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the Lady of Timon. It's time.
I hate portals. Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Yes. Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that
there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. Last drop. Ah, the portal.
looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
soon as the portal opens, you must jump in after me. One. On time.
What a relief. Have a look.
There it is.